Do you know who really controls the world? What if I told you that a single company has the power to influence what you watch on TV, where you shop, and even the political decisions of your country? BlackRock is that company. Under the leadership of Larry Fink, it has become the silent force shaping global economic and political destiny. In this video, we will explore behind the scenes of BlackRock, uncovering the secrets of how this financial giant became the most powerful company in the world. Get ready to discover the dark reality behind the company that controls trillions of dollars in assets and has a direct impact on our daily lives. Want to know how all this is possible? Stay with us and uncover the hidden power of BlackRock. Leave a comment. Did you already know about BlackRock's existence and influence? 1. Introduction and presentation. Larry Fink is the man behind BlackRock, often compared to a final boss in a video game due to his immense power over the global economy. Known for his ability to influence the market, he transformed BlackRock into a global powerhouse. The company, often referred to as the company that controls the world, holds stakes in giants like Apple, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Disney, and Netflix. It's impressive to think that a single entity can have so much influence, but that's the reality. With stakes in a wide range of sectors, BlackRock has a profound impact on our daily lives. For example, when you watch a movie on Disney or shop on Amazon, it's likely that BlackRock is reaping the benefits. This concentration of power not only increases BlackRock's market value but also raises questions about the control and influence the company wields. Larry Fink, as the architect of this massive operation, navigates the global market with finesse, often compared to a maestro conducting a complex and powerful symphony. BlackRock's impact goes beyond the stock market and penetrates global political and economic decisions. BlackRock's global power is so great that its decisions can influence government policies in various countries. For example, investment decisions in pharmaceutical companies can affect the development of new medicines and their accessibility to the public. This type of influence shows how intertwined corporate interests and public policies are, revealing a dark reality about how economic power can shape our societies. 2. Origins and rise. Born into a wealthy family, Larry Fink had the privilege of a quality education and access to exclusive opportunities from an early age. His interest in finance quickly led him to the banking sector, where he began his career with a determined focus on investments. At First Boston, he began carving his path, founding a new investment fund. However, like many success stories, Fink's also had its setbacks. A costly mistake early in his career nearly made him give up, but instead of backing down, he used this experience as a springboard to something greater. After the initial failure, Larry Fink founded BlackRock in 1988, a decision that would forever change the global financial landscape. With an innovative vision and a meticulous approach, he managed to transform the company into an investment giant. Imagine starting a company from scratch and, within a few years, seeing it become one of the most influential in the world. Fink not only dreamed big but also worked tirelessly to realize those dreams. His resilience and determination are practical examples of how adversities can be turned into opportunities. BlackRock's meteoric rise was no accident. Larry Fink bet on bold and differentiated strategies, building a diversified portfolio that quickly attracted investors. In no time, the investment fund that started with a modest amount turned into a multi-million-dollar powerhouse. Fink used his knowledge and skills to navigate market complexities, always one step ahead of the competition. His rise serves as a powerful reminder that with the right mindset and a bit of daring, success is achievable even after significant setbacks. 3. Growth of BlackRock. In just 5 years, BlackRock went from a relatively small investment fund with $5 million to a powerhouse with $8 billion under management. This exponential growth was no coincidence but the result of a well-crafted and executed strategy by Larry Fink and his team. They knew how to identify and capitalize on market opportunities, diversifying their investments and attracting a solid client base. With each successful decision, investor confidence grew, allowing BlackRock to expand even faster. Today, BlackRock manages an impressive 10% of all global financial transactions, a milestone that attests to its dominance in the global market. With a valuation of $10 trillion, the company has become a true financial colossus. Imagine the impact of controlling such a significant fraction of the global market. Every move, every decision made by BlackRock resonates throughout the economic world. This privileged position allows the company to influence trends and shape the future of investments in a way that few others can. The story of BlackRock's growth is a testament to Larry Fink's vision and flawless execution. He recognized the importance of combining rigorous risk management with a relentless pursuit of new opportunities. This philosophy not only attracted large investors but also inspired confidence among clients. For example, in times of economic uncertainty, BlackRock managed to maintain stability and even thrive, demonstrating impressive resilience. This level of performance is not easy to achieve, but Fink and his team made it look almost natural. 4. Technology and AI. Larry Fink has always believed in the power of technology to transform investment management. With this vision, he developed Aladdin, a revolutionary artificial intelligence platform for asset management and market forecasting. Aladdin is a perfect example of how technology can be leveraged to maximize efficiency and accuracy in financial decisions. Major companies around the world use this platform, giving BlackRock a significant competitive advantage. Artificial intelligence not only automates processes but also provides insights that would be impossible to obtain manually. Aladdin is not just a tool, it is the heart of BlackRock's investment strategy. It analyzes trillions of market data points, providing detailed analyses and forecasts that help the company make informed decisions. Imagine having a team of experts working 24/7, without rest. That's what Aladdin represents for BlackRock. This advanced technology allows the company to react quickly to market changes, protecting its investments and seizing emerging opportunities with surgical precision. The introduction of Aladdin has also transformed how other companies view BlackRock. By providing this technology to partners and clients, Larry Fink expanded BlackRock's influence beyond its own portfolio. Companies that adopt Aladdin benefit from BlackRock's expertise, creating a network of influence that extends globally. This move not only increases the company's revenue but also solidifies its position as a leader in financial innovation. Aladdin, therefore, is a testament to BlackRock's commitment to technology and continuous innovation. 5. Global influence. BlackRock's global influence is an impressive phenomenon. The company holds stakes in every sector, from media to food and oil industries. This diversification allows BlackRock not only to protect its investments but also to directly influence global economic directions. For example, when BlackRock decides to invest in a new technology or sector, other companies and investors often follow suit, creating a wave of market changes. This power to set trends is a testament to BlackRock's influence on the global stage. BlackRock also exerts considerable influence on government policies. Due to its size and impact, the decisions made by the company can directly affect the economy of entire countries. Imagine BlackRock deciding to invest heavily in renewable energies. This could encourage governments to create favorable policies for that sector. Conversely, if the company decides to divest from a specific area, it can cause significant negative impact. This ability to influence public policies is an important aspect of BlackRock's global power. Beyond influencing economic policies, BlackRock also shapes corporate practices through its stakes. The company uses its weight to promote corporate governance, sustainability, and social responsibility practices. This movement is evidenced by the ESG, Environmental, Social, Governance, Index, which encourages companies to adopt more ethical and sustainable practices. Although this may seem positive, it also raises questions about the excessive influence of a single entity on global corporate practices. BlackRock, through its ESG guidelines, can effectively dictate the standards many companies must follow. 6. Crises and opportunities. The 2008 financial crisis was a turning point for BlackRock. While many institutions struggled to survive, Larry Fink saw an opportunity to consolidate the company's power. BlackRock acquired assets from struggling banks, significantly increasing its asset base under management. This strategic move not only strengthened the company's position but also solidified its reputation as a pillar of stability in times of crisis. Fink used his personal relationships and expertise to secure contracts with the U.S. government, positioning BlackRock as a key player in the economic recovery. During crises, the ability to identify opportunities is crucial, and BlackRock has demonstrated remarkable mastery in this aspect. Larry Fink and his team excelled in their ability to navigate turbulent waters, turning adversities into competitive advantages. For example, during the European debt crisis, BlackRock seized the opportunity to expand its operations in Europe, acquiring low-cost assets and solidifying its presence on the continent. This proactive approach allowed the company not only to survive but to thrive amid economic chaos. BlackRock's ability to capitalize on crises is also reflected in its strategic investments. During periods of instability, the company often invests in sectors that others avoid, taking advantage of price drops to acquire valuable assets. This counterintuitive move is a classic example of how BlackRock uses crises as leverage for growth. For example, the company made significant investments in technology and healthcare companies during the COVID-19 crisis, sectors that eventually proved resilient and profitable. 7. Real estate investments. BlackRock has a significant presence in the global real estate market, buying properties in bulk, especially in Europe. This large-scale acquisition strategy often leads to rising property prices, making them unaffordable for many common buyers. Larry Fink and his team identified real estate as a strategic growth area, using their vast capital reserves to acquire properties in prime locations. This approach not only increases BlackRock's asset value but also consolidates its position as a major player in the real estate market. BlackRock's real estate strategy is driven by detailed market analysis and a long-term vision. The company focuses on areas with economic growth potential and urbanization, ensuring that its investments generate substantial returns over time. For example, in European cities like Berlin and London, BlackRock acquired properties in emerging neighborhoods, anticipating increased demand and prices. This move not only benefits the company but can also influence urban development and social dynamics in these cities. In addition to buying residential properties, BlackRock also invests in commercial and infrastructure properties. This diversified portfolio allows the company to mitigate risks and maximize returns. Larry Fink and his team understand that the real estate market is cyclical and are prepared to seize opportunities at different phases of the economic cycle. For example, during the real estate recession, BlackRock acquired properties at reduced prices, which later appreciated significantly. This strategic approach ensures that the company is well positioned in any economic scenario. 8. Expansion in China. In 2020, BlackRock became the first foreign company authorized to invest in China, a significant milestone in the company's global expansion. This entry into the Chinese market represents a colossal opportunity for BlackRock, given the country's enormous economic growth potential. Larry Fink and his team identified China as a strategic market, investing in emerging technologies and innovative sectors. This move not only expands the company's asset base but also strengthens its position as a global investment leader. The expansion in China also reflects BlackRock's ability to navigate complex and regulated markets. The company established partnerships with Chinese financial institutions and adapted its strategies to meet the specific needs of the local market. For example, BlackRock invested in Chinese technology companies, which are at the forefront of global innovation. This move not only diversifies BlackRock's portfolio but also opens new avenues for growth and influence in one of the world's most dynamic economies. However, BlackRock's entry into China is not without controversy. The company invests in controversial technologies that can be used by non-democratic regimes, raising ethical and political questions. Larry Fink and his team face the challenge of balancing growth opportunities with social and ethical responsibility. For example, investments in surveillance and artificial intelligence technologies in China raise concerns about privacy and human rights. This complex dynamic requires careful management and a thoughtful approach from BlackRock. 9. Cultural influence. BlackRock's cultural influence is vast and multifaceted, permeating various spheres of modern society. One of the most powerful tools the company uses is the ESG, Environmental, Social, Governance, Index. Through this index, BlackRock encourages companies and governments to adopt more sustainable and responsible practices. This approach allows the company to shape behaviors and policies significantly. Larry Fink, with his long-term vision, understands that promoting sustainability is not just an ethical issue but also a strategy to ensure consistent and long-term financial returns. Through the ESG index, BlackRock exerts considerable influence over global business practices. Companies seeking to attract BlackRock investments are encouraged to improve their environmental and social practices. For example, technology companies are encouraged to reduce their carbon emissions and adopt diversity and inclusion policies. This cultural influence not only improves companies' reputations but also makes them more resilient in the long term. BlackRock, therefore, is not just an investor but an agent of cultural and corporate change. However, BlackRock's cultural influence also raises questions about the concentration of power. When a single company has the ability to shape practices and policies on such a large scale, concerns about the balance of power arise. Larry Fink and his team need to navigate these waters carefully, ensuring that their influence is used responsibly and ethically. For example, the pressure to adhere to ESG criteria can lead some companies to prioritize appearance over substance, adopting superficial changes instead of genuine reforms. 10. Systemic risk. The size and influence of BlackRock bring significant systemic risks. If BlackRock were to fail, the impact on the global economy would be devastating. The company manages trillions of dollars in assets, and its failure could trigger a financial crisis of historic proportions. Larry Fink and his team are aware of these risks and adopt a rigorous risk management approach to mitigate potential threats. However, the very fact that a single entity can have such a profound impact on the global economy is a cause for concern. BlackRock's influence extends to virtually all aspects of the modern economy. From the stock market to the real estate sector, the company's decisions have wide and deep repercussions. For example, a significant change in BlackRock's investment strategy can cause volatility in financial markets, affecting investors of all sizes. This interconnection creates a complex network of dependencies that makes the global economy vulnerable to systemic shocks. Larry Fink and his team work tirelessly to manage these risks, but the inherent nature of the global financial system means there will always be a degree of uncertainty. In addition to financial risks, BlackRock also faces challenges related to its political and social influence. The company has the power to shape government policies and business practices on a global scale, raising questions about the concentration of power and responsibility. Larry Fink and his team are often called upon to account for their decisions and justify their impact on various fronts. This responsibility is a double-edged sword. While it allows BlackRock to promote positive changes, it also puts it under constant scrutiny from regulators and the public. After learning about the immense influence and power of BlackRock, it's clear how this company impacts many areas of our lives. From control over major corporations to the ability to influence global policies, BlackRock is a silent but powerful force. And now, what will you do with this information? Are you ready to change your perspective on the financial market and the global economy? With all this knowledge, you can start making more informed decisions about where to invest, which companies to support, and how to interpret market movements. Think about it. How can I use this information to improve my financial life? Remember, understanding these dynamics makes you better prepared to navigate the complex world of finance. Want to keep learning and discovering more secrets of the financial market? Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content. Let's explore the forces that drive the global economy and find out how you can benefit from this knowledge together.